Hey guys, I just wanted to take a few minutes today to talk to you about the Wedge pillow. I had meant to do a video or a little bit of a information type thing about the Wedge pillow right here. You can see under all of this, it's kind of like a ramp thing. I'll get into that in just a minute, but I hadn't gotten around to it. But today, a fellow Chiarian who thinks she might have POTS also was asking about what to do because she can't lay flat because it's causing her rib pains, and if she gets up and walks around or stands or whatever, her heart races. Obviously, if you know what POTS is, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which is where whenever you stand up, your heart starts racing. So anyway, I told her to think about maybe getting a Wedge pillow, and I'm gonna go into the Wedge pillow and why cardiologists recommend it, autonomic neurologists recommend it, and I recommend it too. Alright, in my case, I need to do a little bit of dissecting to get down to the actual Wedge pillow, so bear with me, okay? And some of you might see in the background over here, these guys. Yes, I'm grown, I'm married, but yes, we have stuffed animals, and these are just the two luckiest ones that get to be in our bed. But not only are they stinking adorable, they also have a practicality, and I'll explain about that. Anyway, finally, now we're here to the Wedge pillow. So this is the Wedge pillow. If I can get it in here, there we go. And as you can see, it's got a nice, the one that I got has a nice bamboo cover on it. And so right here, you can see, you can just zip it off. And then there's a nice foam inside there. And it has, it says that it is 100% polyurethane foam, and the cover is made of, like I said, bamboo, but the size is 10 by 24, like 10 inches by 24 inches. And I'm trying to see, it says the weight, net weight filling, 6 pounds. And I'm trying to see if there's any other pertinent information in here. Oh, about how to care for the actual pillow. Excuse me, the cover. It says that you can wash it on a gentle cycle and tumble dry low. And again, the foam itself can't be washed, obviously, but they have to put those things on there for those people that don't read and then call and complain because they've ruined their nice Wedge pillow and it's no longer doing what they need it to do. So the cool thing about this pillow, this Wedge pillow in particular, is that you can lay it down, well, like right here. And so me laying down like this, it's supposed to help train your heart to be vertical like this without actually having to be vertical, which is cool because sometimes you can barely handle lifting your head up without getting tachycardic, and so this is a good way. You're still relaxing, you're still laying down, and you're physically, you're not, sometimes people with POTS get weak also, or they pass out when they stand up. So this is a great way to kind of help train over time, or retrain your heart to be able to be vertical without actually being vertical. It's also great after, personally for me, I got it from my amazing Uncle Paul. Everybody say, yay, Uncle Paul and his wife Donna, who's pretty cool too. They got it for me before I had decompression infusion surgery for Chiari and cranial cervical instability. I just thought that this would be a good kind of transition and be comfortable so I could kind of sit up in bed without actually having to sit up, because I had really no idea of what my recovery was going to be like. Even though I had talked to plenty of people that had gone through this kind of surgery, for me, I didn't know exactly what to expect. And it has been awesome. I use it every single day. I'm 5 months post-op, and I'm so grateful that out of the kindness of their hearts, they got it for me. Here's the cool thing about this pillow. You can not only use it like this, okay? You can actually turn it upside down and use it like this. But I just don't leave it like that. Also, sometimes I'll use, in addition to the heat pad for my lower back, sometimes I use an ice pack, which I have right here. So I've just got this ice pack right here that usually will go, I make it kind of even like this, so it's just, when it freezes, it's kind of in an even, it's not just all lumped to one side. But anyway, for me, what I do, I know it might sound strange, but it works the best for me. So what I do is I take just a sock, usually one from the missing sock thing that we have, of the ones that we can't find a mate to. Of course, they're clean. But anyway, so I have it kind of like this, and I will put it right back in here. So I use this to keep that kind of on there. Now, of course, I don't keep it on there, very long. This is how I spend a lot of the time. Amazingly, you would be surprised the amount of cool tricks that you come up with. And for everybody, their experience is different. But to come back to my original thing that I was coming to talk about today was the Wedge pillow. And like I said, it is awesome because it can be used like when you're sitting up. It gives a lot of support. It's very comfortable. Now, if this is too much for you with the extra pillows, you don't have to use that. You can totally just sit back against it like this. And if this is good for you, then you're good to go. Then you don't even need all this extra pillows. But for me, I generally hurt all the time. So anyway, the Wedge pillow, the one I got, like I said, it has the bamboo lining, and that can come off and be easily washed, so you don't have to worry about it getting dirty or being able to clean it. So in summary, basically, the Wedge pillow that I have is a wonderful tool for anybody who has POTS, anybody who has any kind of condition where they have to be flat most of the time, whether that be them recovering from a surgery where they have to be in bed a lot of the time. This can help get them sitting up a little bit more at a time, and you can eventually move up to where I had shown you, where you can sit up like this and use that to prop you up. And it's amazing to help make your day in bed not so incredibly miserable and uncomfortable, and as best as you can be when you're kind of bedridden, no matter what that reason may be.